of America, give us a Trumpism there.
America.
Well, I've got two here.
You got two.
I've got two because I've missed a couple of weeks. So this is it. That the leader of the biggest democracy in the world, at a G7 conference, at a press conference in 2019, and during this conference, he was asked about how things were going with France, and he goes, "France is a great nation. It's being run. A lot of things are happening." There you go. That's what he said.
That is weird.
Really? What exactly? What?
Dude,
You'd expect more of a elaborate sort of, yes, our relationship with France is being rebuilt, and we're always there since the war. You know, France is a great nation. It's being run. No shit.
I think
a lot of things are happening. No
I think for this slot, you've got to go and find yourself a Donald Trump mask. Right. You must work on your Donald Trump impressions.
Yeah.
And get it down to a T.
All right,
it'll be a feature.
I can't do that.
Okay.
All right, the other one. Yeah. This is during a speech at the House of
Representatives.
At the Republican retreat, actually, in 2019. And he was telling during his speech, he was saying, "No, this is about." Considering that he's not a vain man, but he is a vain man, that's another thing that he's written on Twitter. I'm vain, but I'm not vain. Considering all that, he was talking about his complexion, which may be more of a tangerine orange color. So he goes, "We've been forced to use a certain..." So hang on, his words are, "The bulb that we're being forced to use, number one, most importantly, the light's no good. I always look orange. And so do you. The light is the worst." So he's blamed it all. Indoors and outdoors and everywhere he goes, despite him looking orange, he's saying it's the light.
It's the light
bulb. Number one.
It's the sun, dude.
Okay. So this is at a retreat to get all the Republican senators and all the support together. This is what he talks about. This is wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you talked about more important things. Why are you talking about yourself and your color?
It's not vain.
There we go. Not vain at all.
Not vain at all. No.
He's not vain. But the song is probably about him. Okay. There's your Trumpisms done.
And your audition for American Idol. X Factor. The Voice.
UK.
The Voice. Yeah. Yeah. So, days of the year, if you've got something for us.
Oh, do you want some days of the year? Okay.
Why not?
Well, let's see. So I've been a bit quiet today. Perhaps it's because of my hangover. Because yesterday was International Beer Day.
International Beer Day.
That was yesterday. If you've missed it, you've missed it. You have to wait a year before you can have a beer.
Non-alcoholic.
Today,
0%.
Yes,
is National Lighthouse Day, Purple Heart Day. The American, if you get if you're the American military and you get injured, you get awarded the Purple Heart for your contribution.
Isn't the Purple Heart like the highest honor?
I don't know.
It's not.
No. No. That's the Congressional Medal of Honor. And there's a few flavors of that. All right, tomorrow is more an interesting one. Tomorrow there's a National Sneak Some Zucchini Into Your Neighbor's Porch Day in America.
I thought you were going to say something else, but anyway.
I was like, like sneaking what?
Sneaking what and where?
And I'm struggling to find the history behind this, but it is officially tomorrow is the National Sneak Some Zucchini Into Your Neighbor's Porch Day. And it must be a big thing if it's become a national day. And the only thing I can find around it is zucchini is coming in to season about now, and everybody who grows them, because they're easy to grow and it features in a lot of the staple meals there. You invariably have too much of a harvest. So what you do is you go and leave it in your neighbor's porch.
Neighbor.
Oh, that's cool.
Exactly.
That's really cool.
Very, very,
sharing
very
is caring, guys.
Yeah, sharing is caring. Yeah. Definitely.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But
So
they call
you
it sneak some zucchini into your neighbor's porch day. It's a big title for a national day.
Yeah.
All right. On this day, well, in 2008, there was a little war between Russia and Georgia. Yeah.
5 days.
Yeah. When the Russian forces came in to defend the locals, it was all over quite quickly. In 1974, Daredevil walks a high wire between the twin towers of the World Trade Center. You can't do that anymore.
No.
But I mean, that's just ridiculous. In 1974, that high up, I still don't know how people do this. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, we don't talk
And
about heights.
They always seem to be French as well.
Yeah. You know what? Like, I'm not afraid of heights. Not particularly afraid of heights. I think I have a healthy respect.
Unlike other people.
Unlike other people. I'm not pointing any fingers, you know?
Yeah.
But
Just follow my eyes.
when I see these guys, you know, when I see these guys walking tightrope, like in between two suspended mountain cliffs with like 200 meters of nothingness below, I'm like, I get
There's
heart
got to be movement.
palpitations.
There's got to be wind.
No, like there's generally wind, and you can see that the rope is going like this, and this guy is just slowly, sometimes without any support, like walking across it, and I'm like,
Juggling
I'm like-
chainsaws.
like
Riding a bicycle.
I'm like, it's like you need something else. Like you need something else to be able to do that. Like I wouldn't have that in me. I think I'd freak out, even if I have a triple layer of security, like 3 ropes chained to different places. I'd still be nervous about the whole experience, you know. And this guy looks like a completely different zone, just slowly walking across.
He's-
Boom.
Yeah, I don't know.
You see,
Not for you.
Andrew's palms are already sweating.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's shifting.
I'm already holding
nervously.
onto the
We're not
table.
asking you to do this.
No.
Okay, today is a birthday of a certain South African model actress,
Oh, really?
Charlize Theron.
Theron.
How do you pronounce it correctly, by the way?
Theron.
Tron.
So what year do you think she was born in?
Theron, yeah, because
Theron.
I thought it was
Theron.
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 Yeah, I don't know. It's
Like,
not-
how do you pronounce it correctly with Afrikaans
don't know.
accent?
But I mean, what is the actual origin of that surname? Is it Dutch?
I think
Is
it's
it
French.
French?
French
Was
Huguenot.
it? Yeah. So we'll have to ask the French. How would they pronounce it?
Theron.
Theron. So, interestingly enough, it's actually my eldest daughter's birthday today as well. So
Oh,
she
wow.
shares a birthday with
Charlize.
Charlize Theron. Yeah,
Well,
Are you guys
There you go.
going out
they should
celebrate?
call each other.
on Monday.
Okay.
Hey, is she?
Well, she should give Charlize a call and say, "Hey, how's it?"
In retrospect, I should have gone on to Cameo and paid Charlize Theron to wish her a birthday. Don't you think that would have been cool?
That would be cool.
I only thought about
Well, you
it
still
now.
got a few hours.
You got a few hours, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how quickly Charlize Theron will respond.
North America, they're just
Maybe
waking
in
up.
time for next year.
Not if she's in North America, right? They still.
Well,
they
she
ca-
might be
Yeah, but
in
I mean,
isolation in
Imagine
Joburg,
all the
but only-
cameos she needs to go through.
I'm pretty sure somebody does it.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, there you go.
So what year do you think she was born in? Charlize.
So,
Your
75?
daughter. I won't put you on the spot for that.
75? Not your daughter, Charlize Theron.
I don't know. How old is she? She's already had some plastic surgery, so she must be a little bit older. I don't know.
That
Late
doesn't mean
70s?
anything because they do that
78.
quite young.
78.
Dude.
I
78.
would have. I was in the region of 78,
Yeah.
but Oleg is right. 75.
Oh, well
75.
done.
She's only 3 years younger than you, dude.
Us, you mean? Yeah, so I've, last weekend I.
Can I be honest with you? That was
yeah.
my lucky guess. For real.
Well
Like,
done, dude.
I was like,
Well done.
I
So it
didn't
was
know.
lucky, unlike my Coke test, which was a lot
Yeah,
more
I know.
scientific.
I watched that the other day and I still can't believe it. Still can't believe it.
Skills.
Yeah. So anyway, last weekend a mate of mine turned 50. It was quite a surreal moment for both of us.
It's quite.
Was it like
Oh well, I mean the thing is like
it was like penny dropped?
yeah, the penny. Well, you know, like
In
I
slow
had like
motion.
I had like a window into what 50 was going to look like.
Okay, so it wasn't like
Fortunately, no different to 49.
penny dropped in slow motion. You couldn't hear a sound.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and I couldn't pick up the penny.
Couldn't pick up the
afterwards.
penny.
Took me a week to recover from picking up the penny. Yeah. Anyway.